which is fantastic stuff. Okay, so quick rundown. Signal seems fine. Nerd alert. Ouch. Damn. Okay, right, so we're back. We are. Welcome back, everybody. My apologies about that whole where to drop me, are you my ex? Shit, I feel that. Holy crap. The rejection runs deep in my blood, trust me. Oh my gosh, damn, yeah. Right, so we're gonna quickly just watch this body cam footage. I keep wanting to call it dash cam footage. It's body cam footage. So we're gonna watch this body cam footage. There's a 12 and a 14-year-old. There seemed to be just two kids that like genuinely really needed help. They were kind of, I think, in and out of group homes, which I believe are kind of an orphanage, really, is that right? Yeah. So they're kind of like, you know, foster kids, right? So the foster kids, they don't seem to have been taking to it well, but by what I can gather. I don't really know too much about the young lad. The lad's 12, the female is 14. And the girl actually ends up getting shot, and the cops seem to be begging them to put the shit down and not come out and not do it. What's good, Dom? Welcome, Dom. Good to see you as well, my friend. How are you doodling? Fabulous to see you. And this is what I'm thinking as well, to be fair. Poor babies, man. They really needed help. They needed some like nurturing, man, and some love. And I mean, not to be naive about it, but god dang, man, these kids were crying out for help. Especially the young girl. She were like doing all kinds of YouTube videos and shit. And like, I've been in that situation where I've been looking at YouTube and shit, you know, to kind of vent. And it's a pretty dark place to be in, especially as a 14-year-old kid who's still very much working themselves out, let alone the world around them. The foster care system here is terrible, so it doesn't surprise me. Damn, it honestly isn't much better over here. Like, and I can only imagine what it must be like for a young kid growing up, you know, with no parents and shit. It's hard enough growing up with crap parents, you know, never mind none at all. Good afternoon, Jess, as well. What is good, Jess? How are you doing? Lovely. How is everybody doing? We seem to have had a couple more people join us. How are you all doing? We're just going to quickly watch this here video. Like I say, it's basically a crazy ass shootout with this like 12-year-old boy and 14-year-old girl in Florida. I'm not entirely sure where it is, but it will mention it here. So we'll go ahead and watch the footage. It's some pretty wild footage, but no, nothing graphic. Not that should be said. There is nothing graphic on it, but yeah, I think we'll just have a little watch of it, and then we can ruminate on how crazy it is. But I'll turn it up a wee bit for everybody. I mean, some truly scary shit, man.
Enterprise hosting, please. So let's block that off. Everybody make sure you have hard cover. Sergeant Maxwell. Stand by.
I feel sorry for this police officer, man. Like, so sorry.
This team has a long gun pointed toward me. I have to hold my cover. Stand by.
Like, holy shit, man. Can you imagine having to stand off with these children?
It's either a shotgun or a long gun. Female has it in her hand. Juvenile male looks like he has something in his hand as well. They're at the back sliding glass door on my side, which will be facing the 3. Shooting out the rear window toward my direction. Stand by.
Like, I don't even know how a child, like, legit is even doing that. Like, shit, man, that's a scary ass noise right there. Don't mean to be a puff roll, but god damn. Like, wow.
Coming toward my way. Coming out the 3 side towards the central. stand by. They're trying to come out the back door. I'm going to stand by. Okay, no weapons in their hand. They just busted out the window in the back. Stand by. Female has a shotgun in her hand. Stand by. Put the gun down now!
Hey guys, just hold behind hard cover. Let's not shoot kids, man. Let's just hold on. Take our time.
10-4, they're shooting at me. Hold the air. I'm code 4. She's re-racking around inside the shotgun.
Alright, let's not engage them anymore. Let's not challenge them. Just hold behind hard cover.
So like at this point, as you can clearly see, yeah, sorry, they're really going for it, right? Like really going for it. This guy's saying that the bullets are like coming towards him and shit as well. I mean, incredible restraint from these guys. Credit where credit's due, right?
So if she comes out, she's going to have the firearm.
Okay, well then you challenge her. But let's hold behind hard cover and let's try to do everything we can to try to keep this peaceful as possible. Central, you reading?
Juvenile male has a firearm in his hand. Juvenile female is at the 1-2 side corner. I'm not sure if they're going to come to the front door or not. Stand by. Don't make me do this. Don't do this. They look like they're going to try to come out, and I will challenge. Show me your hands now! Do not approach that door. She's got a shotgun pointed at that door inside on entry.
That is some truly terrifying shit, right?
Female's got a light on, appears possibly a bathroom toward the one side of the house. Both juveniles are still in view.
Who's with you?
Stand by, shots fired at me again. Juvenile male fired that round.
Yeah, bring him up here.
Okay. Stand by. She's got the AK and the shotgun. She's wrapping it around the top of her neck. Shots fired! God damn it! Shots fired again.
Holy shit, dude. Wow.
And so does the female.
Stand by.
She's pointing the gun. Pointing the gun behind the trash can. Behind the trash can.
You guys be careful of your Pomar. She's out there by you guys.
After several attempts to try and get the pair to surrender, police had to patiently wait, getting shot at by various guns. Police can't say for certain how many shots were fired, but reports say the banana clip from the AK47 had been completely empty after the owner said he left it full. Deputies even stepped in the line of fire to throw a mobile phone towards them to communicate, but they wasn't having any of it. In their own words, they were ready to kill a police officer. In the 30 minutes of shots fired from various positions in the house from the children, the deputies didn't shoot back. They didn't want to harm the children. But once Nicole stepped out of the garage, pointed the shotgun at deputies, and walked back towards the garage again, they were ready to engage. They warned her if she didn't drop her weapon, they would shoot, and so when she walked out again, they opened fire, hitting her in the chest, arm and abdomen.
That was the most important thing for me, is to make sure that sanctity of life is always #1 priority for us. I do think, based on that night, changed me. I changed every single deputy that was out there.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, like the flipping shot her. They literally ended up shooting the girl, and then the kid ended up coming out because he didn't want to get shot and give himself up. The fucking first smart thing that either of them did. But like I really have to just point out that the police did a flipping smashing job. Honestly, like I wouldn't honestly even want to say that normally under normal circumstances, but they did do really well. Credit where credit's due, man. Like they held off for quite a while. I'm sure for especially that one police officer that were getting clearly quite under a lot of fire. That must have been a really intense situation. But yeah, that was from a channel called Ape Honcho. Really, really cool true crime channel. It covers a lot of British crimes as well. British, I do actually say that like that. Yeah, it covers a lot of British crimes too, if you are into that kind of stuff. But very wild story, man. Like, truly a bizarre one. Let's get some lo-fi on though. Hashtag more informed. Yeah, it would suck to live next door to that, wouldn't it? It really would. Could you imagine? Just being anywhere near that kind of stuff? Like, it's a terrifying thought. It really is. To think that there were just children as well. Like, at what point did that become a good idea to them? Like, wow, man. Wow. A lot of hatred, man. A lot of hatred. And gosh, there's a lot of things that you could say could be the problem, right? But a world where opportunity is slowly dwindling for everybody. It can't be helping. But yeah, I mean, the whole thing is really sad. Yeah, it truly is really sad. But thank you for listening. That was the only sad story that I'm going to tell you today. So we'll move on to a good one next, I promise. I have got a good story next for everybody. So